Hi everyone, welcome to my new YouTube channel. If you've been following me for a while on Instagram or TikTok, or maybe you've just found me here on YouTube today. My name is Birth Doula Bex. I am a hypnobirth practitioner, an antenatal educator and a birth doula, and I also offer some postnatal support. So today I wanted to talk you guys through wearing a baby. I recommend this to all of my clients. The benefits are endless, but most importantly, having your baby on you is going to regulate their emotions and just make them feel safe, secure and loved, and that is the aim. So follow along and I'm going to show you the best way to wrap your newborn. Okay, so my favourite slings are just the regular cloth ones. It's like a long piece of cloth. I love these because they're so versatile. You can use them in so many different ways, but we're going to start with this one. So you're going to take it, you're going to fold it in half so it's not as wide, right? So step one, fold in half. Then you're going to place this across your abdomen, and then you're going to cross it over at the back. Doesn't really matter which way. Then you're going to bring that up over your shoulders. Then, once it gets to the front, you're going to cross it over again and then tuck it through this little loop that you've made here. And then pull that all the way through. Okay, then you're gonna make sure it's still crossed. Bring it around your back around to the front, and then you're just going to tie it in a knot. Now the key with this is you don't want it to be loose, you want it to be attached to your body quite snugly, so that baby is going to be nice and snug in there. So you might be wondering, how am I going to get a baby into this safely? So I have got my daughter's doll. It's about the same size as a newborn baby. You're going to safely hold baby, you're going to support their head and neck area. Now I find it's best if you bring them up to your chest first. So this is the area that we want them in. And then you're going to slide one half through one side, make sure they're nice and snug. And then the other side through here. Again, just making sure that baby's nice and snug and supported. Okay, so when you're happy with this arrangement, you want to bring this bottom loop up and over baby's bottom so that they are all safe, cozy, they can't move anywhere. You can move and they are free. You also just want to make sure, some top tips for this, is that your chin can touch baby's head. You don't want them to slip down and be really low in there. That's just going to leave lots of room in here for their airways, so they're not going to stop breathing, basically. So now you've got baby, they're safe, they're happy, they're cozy. You can touch the head with your chin, which means that you can make sure that they're breathing fine, that they're happy in there. Then you can just go about your day. Holding baby's close to you, they can feel your heartbeats, that's giving them some regulation. They're just going to be so much happier in here than they're going to be just put down in a basket somewhere. So, happy wrapping!